Good morning, Christina here. I'd love to take you on about during my day at the yard. I have a lot to do today. I'm actually getting back into dressage, so I've got to practice on class. You'll get to meet him later. I don't like to say I've got favorites, but he is definitely one of them. I'm way more into show jumping, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes, especially since I haven't been in a dressage saddle for a while. I also have a lesson to coach, which I haven't done in a while as well. However, I'm sadly not going to be filming this one, as the student is quite young, and I don't want to be putting them up for the internet. I've got some simple yard tasks and training on Azure for an upcoming show. Our main arena is actually being built upon, so I'll be using our lesson spares. Just wanted to put that out there. I'll get going and you have fun watching. I've got my practice first thing in the morning. Early morning practices have something on me. I hate waking up for them, but the atmosphere is just something else. The stable hand sorted out the turnouts for today, so all I had left in the morning was to take class and East in. East has actually found such a friend in him, and I've noticed the bond more compared to other horses. It'll be interesting to see where they lead. I like to take care of my personal horses. Funny enough saying that, if any of you remember, East was supposed to be a lesson horse. However, I just fell so in love with him that we actually ended up taking a different horse who I'll probably do a video on later. Once I took class in, I went straight to the wash box and gave him a nice groom. My dressage saddle looks so clean and shiny because I barely take it out. You can watch the montage whilst I tell you more about him. Class has been with me for about 1 year. He is an absolutely stunning 17-2 hands Dutch warm blood, 7 years old with an amazing experience in dressage. He's pretty tall for me, but I somehow manage. Class is a gelding. I do appreciate my stallions, although I only have a few, as geldings are just way better for my line of work and showing. Class himself hasn't been ridden for about 2 weeks, which is definitely not so good if I'm being fully honest. He's the type of horse to be super fresh even after a week, so I prayed so much. My manager will be on ground for additional support so I can really concentrate and also correct things I can't see. I'm going to start my way to our lesson arena. It's quite a way by walking. I'll get back to you after my ride. I am sweating. That was really intense. I do actually miss those types of work with horses. It really gets me working, and I get this amazing feeling of accomplishment when it all goes well. That was quite the practice. I worked a lot on the contact between me and class. He was really fresh at the start when I first got on, understandably, but lucky enough we worked through that quickly and he got back into his regime. He was quite sweaty after the ride, so I did give him a quick rinse. I never really noticed how big Seal Hood is, even though I planned it myself, which I find absolutely hilarious. I personally manage my yard as well, even though I have some absolutely amazing administrators. I have some extra tiny bits to do, and I will get back to you soon. I'm off to have a lunch break and teach that lesson I was talking about in the intro, so the next time I will talk to you will be me telling you about the upcoming show. I had such a great time during the lesson. My student made my job a lot easier. I'm now going to get a Azure as he was in the walker for quite a while. You know, horses are such huge animals, they need way more exercise than thought. And I'll tell you more about the show I keep going on about. I have showed with Azure for multiple times, and he's one of the most promising horses I own. The show coming up in about a month is quite important for my career. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll try and maintain myself on the information. I'm going to take Azure into the lesson arena as well. We have way more variety of jumps there. I'm going to set up some 150s, probably a couple of 40s. Let's see how this goes. He's so sassy. Oh my god. That was an interesting ride. Azure needs to be brought back way more. We do still have a month ahead of us, so there's no rush, but oh, might look like a normal practice. However, when you're up there, you can truly feel everything you need to improve on with the horse. He takes the rein a lot and is quite heavy on the hand. That's pretty common in high rank sport horses, but come on, the manners are terrible. I did get him to give somewhat into the middle of the ride, but that's not going to be the best during the show. I'm going to bring him back out and get back to you. It started raining again. Jorvik will just not give a break. I couldn't really film much today, so this will probably turn out pretty short even though I've got a lot done. There's so much work to put into Azure, and me as well, if I'm being completely honest. I wasn't the best today either. I really did miss and enjoyed dressage. Both riders and horses need a variety of exercise, so I'll probably do some groundwork with Azure next time, and also obviously work with his manners. I hope... Right, what is this? I hope you enjoyed this little yard vlog. Hitting that subscribe button and commenting what your thoughts are to do with the next show will mean a lot. This was Cristina, and I will see you next time.